Feeling pretty good on this Wednesday morning, even if I, or maybe you at home, stayed up past your bedtime last night because the Battle of Ontario, Caryn is back. Game number 2 from Scotiabank Arena last night in the city of Toronto. Reminder, Leafs won game 1 in pretty dominating fashion. 6-2 was the score there. And actually in game number 2, they came out flying. They looked great right off the hop, scoring twice in the opening 10 minutes, including another power play goal. So they now have 4 power play goals in this series, which is great news. Morgan Rielly and John Tavares. There's Morgan Rielly scoring his. John Tavares, he would score on the power play, kind of bounced off the Senators player. So a little bit of luck for them. Anthony Stolarz was great in net for Toronto, once again making a number of saves for them. He would have 26 saves on the night. There's Tavares scoring. I have to give the Senators a bit of credit because I should give them a lot of credit because they played really well.
Well, they forced an overtime.
They were down 2-0 and they worked away at it. They got it to 2-1 and then they would score the equalizer with about 5 minutes left in the third period. So yeah, tied at 2, meaning we did need overtime where this happened.
Benoit into the zone, drops for Doby. He's through. Doby scores!
I woke from my slumber to the voice of Chris Cuthbert.
Fell asleep to the TV.
Yeah, right. I woke up to that. So that's Max Domi. There's his dad, Ty Domi, who's a famous Leaf and was playing in the Battle of Ontario back when these guys played up 4 times in the early 2000s. So there's your OT winner. Leafs win game 2. So Leafs have won every
Battle of Ontario.
Every Battle of Ontario. This is the 5th time they played. The Leafs have won all 4 times, and they're looking pretty good in this one too. They have a 2-0 series lead, which is unique. First time since 2002 they've been up 2-0. So the series now heads to the nation's capital tomorrow, where the Senators desperately need a win. You never want to fall down 3-0. In a 7-game series. But I was just in Ottawa this past weekend. They're very excited. I know people are going to be there, so the crowd is going to be rocking despite them being down 2-0. Because the Sens, they did play really well last night, so we'll see what happens there. I quickly want to get to the other game Leafs Nations had their eyes on. That's the Battle of Florida. That's between, because the winner of the Leafs Sens series will play the winner of this one. Yeah, so the Tkachuk brothers were facing Brady Tkachuk. For the Senators, that's Matthew Tkachuk, played his first game since the Four Nations Cup. He looked pretty darn good. He scored twice. Florida dominated Tampa on their quest to repeat as Cup champs because they won the Stanley Cup last year. So the Panthers, they win 6-2 to go 1-0 in the series. Other games include Carolina going up 2-0 on New Jersey, Minnesota evening up their series with Vegas in the late game. A little reminder, you can watch every game of the Stanley Cup playoffs on Sportsnet, or you can stream it on Sportsnet Plus. Feeling pretty good. Okay, that's a look at Morning Huddle. Taking a break on your Wednesday morning. Come on back. We'll find out how Devo's feeling. Maybe where he watched the game on Tuesday night. There's the sun little popping up. There's that big yellow bulb in the sky. Starting a brand new day.